here I am. My new best, only $28, something like that, in my view. Some people out there, lovely view. Some birds were out sleeping in the tree last night, and they were I don't know, lorikeets, and they were cuddling each other. I don't know, I took it as a sign that I'm getting a lover or something at my age. That's the bell at the hospital, the doorbell. Oh, come in. Anyway. I thought I'd put in a formal complaint. It's called a formal complaint. It's not like we dress formal. It's very prestigious court, and they're severe with woman prejudice and abuse, verbal abuse. So I rang them to see if I had a case. Told them what happened, and the doctor wrote it all down and gave me the letter describing I'm worthless and all that sort of thing. Psychotic because of a picture my camera took, but I pressed the click thing, picture thing, and how she blamed my brain for creating the image by itself. Like, whoa, what the F? But we all know, and she, wait a minute, back up there. Before we all know. Thing about this situation is, a fella named Brian Green, a few years back, offered anybody $1 million if they can prove that they've taken a picture of a vortex. All of a sudden I'm hounded by people from India like mongrel dogs on heat. And she kept asking me, who else have you told? I said, everyone, because I made an agreement with YouTube to keep my videos up because they were being hounded and deleted and hacked into, and they're better hackers than the hackers that were hacking me or hacking YouTube. And so I contacted them about it. I said, look, keep my videos about the vortex up because it's educational. You know, what if students want to go, oh, we haven't seen a real vortex before. They might be able to add more to it. Like computer technology, and make it so we can jump in the future through a vortex. You never know, right? You never know. So I asked them, leave it up for nothing. I'd never got no money from it. I was hoping that Brian Green would see them and have them checked to see if they're real, and I'd get $1 million per photo. But no, I get hounded by mongrel dogs. Shouldn't call them mongrel dogs, but I picture mongrel dogs running around sniffing for bones, with their nose. They're gold diggers, sniffing for money, using me, locking me in this. So I thought, well, hey, how about because they wrote it on paper, so I've got them right where I want them. Why don't I sue the bitch? Sue her for all this shit that I've been put through. I'm not allowed out, everyone else is. I'm not allowed to, I have to be escorted, for fuck's sake, escorted. How would you feel? Done nothing wrong, and they just want to use you for money, and you're got to be escorted. It's probably in case I tell someone about the vortex. Even my son said, "You've got to be careful, Mum, because it's not real." He's only going with the doctors because, people they'd give me the flick any day. They've got to save themselves. Got to save your family. So I'm going to sue. And they said, I got a case, I'm allowed to, I have to fill in the forms between now and 1 year time. If I'm not out, she said, you can do it on the phone. They can email it to me or message it to me, the forms, and I can sign them, fill them in on my phone within that 1 year period. So she told me, just store the phone number for later when you get out even, because I got a case. The things that doctor said, like, your approach is psychotic. You look like you're not even dressed. She filled in this paper and put it all out. Like, my hair is messy. I mean, is it messy to you? It's not even my real hair. It's a bloody topper. It's bloody hair topper. It's not even my real hair. I wore jeans and a shirt because I don't have any access to get home, do washing, iron, and come back here just for her to look at me in nice clothes or something. I don't have that kind of thing. Here, it's a hospital, for Christ's sake. What am I going to do? Wear high heels and makeup and red lipstick or something? It's a hospital. You don't get dressed up in a hospital. You have to, dress down, just dark clothes, and just take it easy because you're got to heal. It's a hospital. It's not a bloody restaurant or friggin', what do they call them, model bloody places. It's not a catwalk. But anyway, yeah. That's what I'm faced with. Yes. So they can be taken to court. They think, but we work for me tough. We can get away with anything. Well, I'm sorry for you, but you can't. You can be sued individually, not as a nurse, as an individual woman. That's what they're looking at. Individuality. Individual being. Accusing and abusing me that way is prejudice against the country, the natives of this country, because I'm native to the lands, and they're prejudiced against that. So it's not right to do all those sorts of things to a woman, be prejudiced and run her down. That's wrong. So anyway, I contacted them when I got a case, and they're going to help me do it.